Welcome back to the podcast. I am so excited to be here today because I'm with one of my very, very, very good friends. Ashley is back on the podcast. I haven't had her on here since October of 2024, which seems weird because it's like, what, a year and a half ago at this point?
Yeah.
And Ashley is an energy alchemist. She is a Reiki queen. She is my dear friend, and I am so glad to have you back
Oh,
here.
thank you. You didn't go
Huh?
with energy ho.
No. We were like, what do I call you? Energy ho. Energy worker. She
That's
is a
right.
worker of the energies, and she's very good at it. Ashley
Okay.
did Reiki on me in person, and we can talk about that later, but it was delightful. So much fun. Ashley, what
Yeah.
has changed? What are the biggest changes in your life since we last spoke on the
Oh
podcast?
my gosh. So I feel like a lot. I mean, so this morning I had to look and see when we last recorded together. So it was October 2024. So it's like what, 18 months ago. And I feel like I'm a completely different person.
Yeah.
I'm sure all of us can relate, but
Oh, yeah.
um I moved out of state. So when we recorded last, I was in New York, but now I've relocated to Florida. Um, in terms of business wise, I have started leaning into community events. So I wasn't quite there yet. It was like something in the back of my mind, in October 2024, and I made it a goal for 2025 and hosted my first community event in that January. So I've really like kind of gone over the fear of being in front of a group of people and just showing up. And I actually really like it. So I'm trying to do more of that. And then with the relocation, I feel like it's forced me to pause a little bit. So I haven't been seeing clients in person as much, and I've just really been turning inward and facing the things that want to come to surface. So if you're listening to this, it's totally normal to have to take a pause or restart, break, rest, whatever you want to call it. That's essentially what I've been navigating lately. Um, and
Yeah,
yeah, I feel like a different person.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, like your body is adjusting to just being in a totally different place and,
Hmm.
well, probably loving the climate. I'm always
Yes.
jealous now when we talk. And Ash really texts me and be like, oh, it's cold. It's like 40 degrees today. And I'm like, oh my God, it's negative 13 here.
You're like, we're frozen.
It was 40 the
Yeah.
other day. And I'm like, let's put some shorts on.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, that's cold for me now.
I
Interesting how your
know.
body adjusts. So,
Yes, yes. I
but
mean, I get
yeah.
it. I think it probably helps with the old seasonal
Hmm.
depression. I mean, you don't.
Yeah, that's true. Like the winter, so back in New York, I know like the winter was very long. They got, as soon as we left, I swear they had like a million snowstorms. But yeah, I just remember like thinking back to the winter times, it does feel kind of down and blah and but it's like the cycles, right? The seasons that we're
Yes.
all meant to go through.
Well,
But I do love my son, so
I know, and
sunshine.
I've been preaching about. I do enjoy winter, but I think I've gotten to the point where it's like I'm really ready for the spring and a little bit of change. And it's starting to get warmer and the grass slightly looks green. It's rainy today.
Mm.
We saw the sun once yesterday. That was very great. And then at some point it'll be warm here and then it'll be hot and then people will complain that it's hot.
I know.
I try just
I
not
always
to
find
complain about
something.
it. I know. Let's like we can't do anything about the weather. It's how you react to it, which is a
Hmm.
good. It's good for everything in your life. Like it's about how you react to it. Oh my
Exactly.
gosh. So well, kind of half cross country move, right?
Hmm.
Ish. A big
Yeah,
move.
it was a big
Yeah.
move. Took
And
like
then
2.5 days to drive here, so yeah.
oh. And then, yeah, like business wise, then you kind of have to start over, essentially.
Yes, exactly. So it's like been focusing on just doing the community events, getting myself out there. Um, and I've been shifting to more virtual type sessions, but I haven't like fully dived into it and putting myself out there. I've just again been quiet on social media and just like quiet in general because I feel like I am being, I don't want to say forced, but asked to turn in and make sure that I'm fully ready to do all the things. So I'm just being patient with myself. One of the big lessons I would say in the last 18 months has been um, you don't always have to just perform. I've just always been like stuck in this performative energy. And even like down to being a newer spiritual business owner, it's like, oh my God, I have to do all the things. I have to get this certification, or I have to post every single day, or just like having all of these check boxes that I had to get through in order to, I guess, feel successful. And it's just like, you know what, this is burning me out. Um, and so it's just, again, like turning back into what lights me up, what is serving me, where do I want to spend my time. So I've really just been trying to focus on that and follow the little breadcrumbs that come up.
Oh my gosh. I totally agree with you on that. I feel like it's almost like a wild goose chase when you're like going through like, oh, I'm gonna start this business. I don't really know what it's gonna be or what I'm gonna do. Like that's how I felt at the beginning. And I just kind of
Hmm.
felt like I have to do this, but I can't
Hmm.
really explain it. And then, that's when I was like, oh yeah, channeling, Akashic Records, all the things.
Hmm.
Because our certification was it that fall?
Yeah,
Or did we
I
do
think
it
it
in the
was like
summer?
in, yeah, it was like the summer, springish summer, because this
Okay,
is
I think
before podcast.
yes, because
Yeah.
we were like certified by the
Hmm.
podcast, I think. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes more sense. I was trying to figure that out. I was like,
Huh.
well, so I technically known you for almost 2 years now.
I know. Isn't that cool? I had
That's so
no idea. Like,
crazy. You
oh,
guys,
it's
okay,
like
I want to
time.
tell you guys a creepy story. Um, I told Ashley this before. She's like, weirdo. So, the cool thing, okay, the really cool thing I like about, honestly, about certifications or like group programs or anything that you feel drawn to that somebody is hosting is like you
Hmm.
find like-minded women there. Like
Yes. Yeah.
people who you're like, okay, she gets it. And our first little Zoom for the Akashic Records, Emily was our, practitioner, teacher. And it was a small group. I think there was 5 or 6 of us, five,
Yeah.
something like
Yeah.
that. And I remember kind of just like, like you kind of look at everyone. And I remember looking at Ashley and I was like, I'm going to be friends with her.
Oh. Yep.
I just kind of like knew it was weird. I feel like that happens
Yeah.
sometimes when you meet people. You're just kind of
Totally
like,
does.
like we already know
Uh-huh.
each other. Like we're on the same
Hmm.
wavelength here.
Yep.
And this is, yeah. So
It was the
obviously
energy.
it
We
was,
were
yeah,
drawn to each other.
we've got, we've got good energy.
Yep.
And so yeah, just from like there, I feel like that point in like my spiritual journey too was just like, oh my gosh, yeah, like now I have people to
Hmm.
talk to. But then I was also like, yeah, like, oh, I need to do these things in order for my business to be successful.
Hmm. Yeah.
Like coming from a place of I have to, or this is what everyone else is doing, instead of I think both of us now are really like in a place where it's like, okay, what do we want to do?
Hmm.
Because people,
Exactly.
we've talked about this all the time, like the conversations that we have. This is why we wanted to do a podcast because we feel like sometimes the conversations we have would be so helpful for other women in similar situations or mindsets.
Hmm.
Just like if we're actually like enjoying things and like in our power and sharing our gifts, like energetically that's going to come off and you're going to attract the people that you're meant to help. And
Exactly.
you don't have to help them with everything. I think I get stuck on that a lot.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like,
That's a good reminder.
oh my gosh, you're just like a little piece of their puzzle. And that's
Mm-hmm.
how I think about every reading I've had or every course or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
All those teachers or practitioners or whatever have been
Yeah.
like a piece of the puzzle. Like even
Yep.
you, like we do readings for each other, and it's like,
Yeah.
okay, that was awesome. And now I actually need to do something. That's the other thing.
Yeah. It's like, okay, that's helpful, but now I need to take action.
And right now,
Yeah.
I feel like we'll get more of that energy this month too, for
Yeah.
sure, with like spring starting and Aries season on the 20th and Mercury. I said that funny. Mercury, retrograde,
Mercury.
Mercury. Planets are funny, right?
Yeah. When
Um,
does Mercury stop being in retrograde
on the
again?
20th.
Oh,
So
shoot.
like on
Okay. Sorry,
on
drop
the
of crystal.
tropic crystals. So on the spring equinox, which is like interesting to me. And then of course,
Interesting.
all of these planets have been changing lately, and
Yeah.
we've been feeling all the things.
Yeah. Okay, so you asked how, like, let's talk about the energy or like how has it been feeling? And I wrote down it feels a bit confrontational. I feel like I'm having a confrontation. Like that's how it feels. It's like we're gonna show you all of the ways that you can be triggered and what's no longer serving you in your life. So yeah, that's how it's felt lately.
Gosh, that makes so much sense because I feel like
Hmm.
I've been so triggered and angry.
Hmm.
And then I'm like, okay, I think the anger, obviously there's a lot going on with the collective.
Hmm.
I don't even want to talk about that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
um,
Right.
because we're gonna focus on what we can do. Um,
Yeah.
but okay, my human design
Hmm.
anger is my not self theme. So like with you, what is yours?
I think it's
Frustration.
frustration, yeah.
Frustration. Yeah.
Hmm.
So it's like every time I feel that coming up in my life, I'm like noting it in my head. And there has been a common thread or a couple threads of things in my life that I probably should take action on, but I'm
Hmm.
over here like, "Oh."
Yeah. Yeah. Not quite ready.
Like, but then like, when are we gonna be ready?
I
Like, I
know.
think just at some point we just have to pull off the band-aid,
Yeah.
I guess, because it's like, do you want to just be, oh, I shared this the other day, like surrender to change or be stuck in a loop, and it was like a snake
Yes.
just
Yeah.
going, you just gotta, if something's not working out, it's not working out,
Yeah.
and that's
You just gotta
okay.
change it.
I
Yeah.
think I think people are just like so afraid of failure too,
Absolutely.
like that being a negative thing.
Hmm.
But I don't know, one of the favorite thing like the favorite quotes I've heard with that is just like failure is feedback. It's
Hmm.
not necessarily negative. I feel like it's
Right.
neutral. It's just like
Right.
that's not for you or it doesn't work out for you.
Exactly.
Doesn't mean you
Yeah.
suck.
Right. And it's
You're a
like,
loser.
what's what is like so like what's been coming up is like, what is this showing me? Like what am I learning in this like turmoil or this like frustrated version of myself? Why does this keep happening? It's almost just like asking all these questions and trying to confront what it is that is trying to be shown to you. Um, just working through that uncomfortableness, if that's even a word. Um, yeah,
And
uncomfortableness, discomfort.
it
There
just
you
sure. We're really
go.
good at
Yeah.
words today.
Yeah.
Please take notes.
Yeah.
And I think it's good to know, like, as an intuitive individual, like, you're
Hmm.
likely, like, the deeper you get into all the things, the more open your channel is, the more you are going to feel from everyone else.
Oh, that's true. 100%. Yeah. Going down this path is tough because we're just so like sensitive to other energy. You can't escape it. So it's almost like you have to figure out how to regulate yourself and
Oh my
all
gosh,
of the
yeah.
things.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. And I do want to like say like we're not we're not special or like
No.
it's not that
Yeah.
we were chosen to do this or we have extra like we you have to, everyone can do it.
Exactly.
Everyone is intuitive, everyone is a freaking psychic. I will stand by that because
Hmm.
people could say I think the people that just have the hardest time with it either one like they don't understand. They're just so blocked. There's so much shit going on there. They're just really in the third dimensional space that
Hmm.
it might take a while to get to there. And it just takes practice too.
Yeah, definitely. And even so the self-regulation part. So like for me, and I don't know if you agree with this, but your intuition is within your body. Like it's like lives in your body. So if we are in this constant like stress mode, fight or flight mode, then we're not able to listen to our bodies. And that's why our intuition can't come online. So I just try to remember that, especially when I'm frustrated and frustrated. Yeah.
Just get,
Like,
yeah. Like, oh, I know. We're both like, ugh, like
yeah.
getting all of that energy out. I think lately I feel like I've been doing a good job of just like disconnecting from,
Hmm.
any energy that has, came to me that's not mine. I don't want it. Just like saying these things out loud too. Because
Yeah.
your words are so powerful always. So watch your mouth.
Yeah,
um,
definitely.
but we're energetic beings. That's like a scientific fact if people want to be like, you guys are crazy.
Yeah,
Not
I know.
really. You guys are
We're gonna
crazy.
sound crazy to everybody. No, not everybody, but like I always say, like people are gonna think what they want. They're gonna have their own opinions no matter what. So
I know.
just
So
let
you,
let them and control what you can control. It's
yeah,
like,
which is
yeah,
yourself.
yeah, yeah, yep,
Basically nothing.
yeah.
And we're so like, ah. I'm like, well,
Hmm.
that's, work in progress is control freak over here.
Yeah, it's so hard. Yeah. So, I don't know. And even like, I feel like lately I've been being like shown to really hold my own and like speak my voice with loved ones. So people like in your close circle, like I've been having to just kind of like stand strong in my boundaries and sometimes be loud about it and maybe coming off as aggressive. But
Not
but
good.
again, yeah, that's like that confrontational thing where it's like, no, like you need to speak up. You have to say the things or you have to set the boundaries, draw the lines because it's starting to affect my nervous system. So, um, yeah, that's like a big theme that's been showing up for me, I would say, in the last 6 months is just really like holding to that and, you know, yeah, and not feeling bad about it as hard as
Oh
it
my
is.
gosh. I
Yeah.
feel the same. I feel like people who are listening to this probably feel the same. Like, it's just, and maybe it's, I'm gonna sound cheesy, but like, maybe it does have to do with like some of the bigger, those like Saturn transiting and like Neptune and those things, like coming out of Pisces, which is like kind of like, woo, no
Yeah.
offense, Pisces friends. Just like dreamy. I love me some Pisces.
Yeah.
Um, but and coming into more of like an action oriented Aries vibe, cardinal
Hmm.
sign, like let's get this shit done.
Exactly.
I think yeah, we kind of know.
Yeah,
Like, I
getting
feel
some of
like
that. Give me some of that fire.
we need that the fire energy. Ah,
Yeah,
it's good for us, and it
it
will.
is. It's
It.
uncomfortable, but it's so good. I think I posted it to my story, but I saw this thing that said, I'm probably messing it up, but let me try it. So it was like the way people, it was like the way people respond to you or like their triggers are their frequency, not yours, and how you respond to other people is your frequency.
Um, that
Does
makes
that make sense?
sense.
Yeah. And like that's hard because I'm like, I remember hearting it or posting it, and I'm like, yeah, like this is the energy I've been in lately. But at the same time, it's like, but it's not that easy. Like it's really freaking hard to not want to respond and be like, WTF and like pop off. Like there's versions of us that really want to do that. But it's like, okay, like I'm in control of how I respond. And am I going to let this like lower my frequency and, all of the things. So it was a great reminder. I'm like, yes, it was almost like my spirit guides are like, reminder. And I'm like, yeah, I'm working on it.
Yeah, I've had that same shit like lately too, and I mean another way to look at it is it's also a mirror of like some of those
Hmm.
shadow things that you have maybe been pushing under the rug.
Yeah.
You said what?
Oh,
What
yeah.
happened? No
Uh,
way.
yeah.
Uh, but yeah, that's it's very, very humbling just to instead of when somebody triggers you, like pausing, just trying to like become neutral about the
Hmm.
situation because
Trying.
there
Yeah.
is a part of me that'd be like up in
Yeah.
arms,
Hmm.
crazy, and
Hmm.
swearing.
Yeah.
And then there's another part of me that's just like of all the things, like this is not like why are we even spending time on this?
Mhm. You know,
That's a more mature part of myself.
right.
Um,
Well, and it's harder, especially if it's somebody that you love and care about, like that
yeah.
is close to you in your circle in some capacity, because we almost have like these set expectations for them. Like they should know me, they should know what triggers me, they should know my boundaries. So there's some of that too, versus if it's like some random that is annoying you. I mean, I feel like, yeah, that's easier to respond to. Um,
I feel like it's
because you may not,
easier,
yeah,
yeah, to ignore those people.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Like if you, not that, I don't know, we're not that fancy to have internet trolls or anything really.
No.
Not that I want them. But like those people, the people that are like popping off on the internet
Yeah.
crack me up. Because it's
Hmm.
like, one, go look in a mirror.
Yeah. Right.
Like, there's just the things, and like other like successful women like in different businesses that I follow, they'll share like some things that men will say in their comments. Not like sexual things, like stupid things really, or
Hmm.
just like trying to like, discredit her or do XYZ. And it's like, dude, you're just fucking jealous.
Yeah.
Like, what are
And
you
you're
doing?
not
Sitting
awake.
in your mom's basement?
Right.
um,
Loser. Sorry, just
but
kidding. See, that was the unhealed version of me coming out.
whoopsies. Yeah, but it's just like, to me, I have seen things on the internet that I wanted to be like, what the fuck are you people talking about?
I
But
know.
like, I'm just not gonna waste my energy on that. Like, I
Hmm.
would prefer to spend my energy as putting out kind things,
Yeah.
things that are uplifting.
Yes,
Like,
exactly. And well, and that lifts your frequency. So it's like,
yes,
and then you can lift the frequency of others and just keep doing it. Like if the world could just do that, oh my God.
I know.
Be a better place.
Yeah, but yeah, some things just need to crumble before we start our matriarchy.
Yes. Mm,
There are a lot of women with some pent up rage
seriously.
that are
Yeah.
ready. to
I
be in
know.
charge. I'm for it. I don't know if that'll happen
Yeah.
in our lifetime, but we need to go back to nature. We need to go back to protecting women and children.
Yeah.
I don't know where this tangent is going,
It's
but
okay.
just
When you said
feminine, like the
nature, yeah, the divine
divine
feminine
feminine,
energy.
priestess energy, like all the things,
Yes.
like
Hmm.
that is like the Earth's frequency is rising, and that's why things are like happening. Things are being revealed, and like things are happening, and it's just that's why I don't get like super like I'm not like doomsday or anything like that because I
Hmm.
know better things are going to fall into place.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
came here to learn.
Exactly.
Earth is a school. You guys chose to be here.
Hmm. Yeah.
Just like it's like once I don't know. I feel like once you kind of get there and it's not a better than you. It's not that like some people just don't see the world in that way or are very limited by their perspective and just like entrenched in that 3D programming.
Hmm.
Maybe I was listening to something and I was like, well, maybe their soul is actually like pretty advanced and just
Yeah.
really wanted to get like feel what it's like to really be in the weeds and stuff.
Hmm.
And Earth is a cool place where people can be like, yeah, in that 3D or angry 4D or 5D, or we're coming into like 6D and like,
Yeah.
ooh. Like all these, it's like all these
Yeah.
different like dimensions, like in the frequency can be held on one place.
Yeah. Totally.
That got pretty crazy.
That's it. I feel like the aliens
I
are coming now.
hope so. Like, be like, you guys need to settle down.
Right.
Like, what is it? The Galactic Federation is real.
Yes. Yes. Oh my
It's
God.
like, I can't imagine just like watching up there and being like,
Mm,
you
what are they doing?
guys, I don't know. I feel
Wait,
like
what's your starseed origin? Do you remember?
Palladian? No.
Okay. No.
Maybe?
I don't know. Maybe. Lyra? I feel like you have some
I've had
lifetimes
a,
in Lyra.
I've had some
I feel like we all
Lyra
have.
lifetimes. I just have a really like heavy like elemental fae.
Hmm.
Everyone who has done a reading for me
You're like,
that
fair.
come but very
Yep.
like and people like that don't like I love getting readings from like random ass people that
Me
it's
too.
not like
I
they're
love a good
talking
reading.
and it's not like they know me and
Yeah.
they're like, oh, you've got a lot of fae energy, and I'm like, I know.
I know. You should get, do you have a fairy? You do have a fairy tattoo, don't you?
No,
Do you?
no, I don't.
Oh, oh no, you have Mama Gaia,
Yeah,
right?
she's a
Okay.
well, a
She
woman.
needs a fairy. She
Maybe
wants a,
a little
I love
fairy.
fairies. I was
Yeah.
obsessed with fairies growing up. Uh,
I
yeah.
can I'm like, do I say this next part? I can what are the little tiny things? Sprites?
Hmm.
Like I feel like I get glimpses of them in my kids' room.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
out the corner of my eye every once in a
Hmm.
while, which fun fact, if you ever like study your clairs or get into that, um a lot of the times your vision, like your side vision, that's where you're going to actually see things
Hmm.
because you're like there's such a veil and you could subconsciously being like I don't want to see anything. And I feel like
Hmm.
I still have a pretty heavy veil because I'm like I don't
No, you
actually
don't.
well, like I don't like physically want to see that much.
Yeah.
Because like I'm like, okay, like I can feel when
Yeah,
somebody's
yeah.
around. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, what's up? Like
It's like, what do you need here today?
what do
How
you
can I help
need?
you?
What are we doing? But
Yeah,
that like
that is
and that's
true.
that's just like a
Peripheral.
good
Hmm.
that's a cool thing to like think about is like like what are you catching in your peripheral vision or like your ears ringing
That's such a big one. Yeah.
That is a big one. There, people will
Yeah.
be like, "What? No, like that's in whichever ear." Like
Uh-huh.
I'll hear a lot in my right ear, and then sometimes the left. I haven't like distinguished what that means. I'm just
I
like,
was just gonna say, what does it mean for you? I mean, I
I
haven't
don't
tuned into it, but
know.
sometimes I just try to like, okay, what were we talking about? Or what was I thinking about,
I
you
know. I
know?
was like, for now, it's like a signal to pay attention for me because I'm just
Hmm.
like, okay, what's going on? Like, what's, or like, yeah, what's around me? What was I just thinking about? Or what
Yeah.
song was playing on the, because I told you, I hear songs all the time. And then not just like the songs, like people are like, oh, well, yeah, I heard that song on the radio. And I just like, no, like I hear
The
random,
lyrics and
like it was a Fall Out Boy song when I was
yeah.
meditating the other day, and I was like, "The fuck did this come from?"
Yeah. Well, so our guides communicate with us in all sorts of ways, but music is one of them because of the lyrics. Like sometimes they can't sometimes they can't like give you all of the words or all the things they want to say, or sometimes we can't receive them, so they'll communicate with music. Um, so yeah.
And this is just this weird cryptic game that we play when we're
Yeah.
out here. It's not like it would be boring if they were like, "Okay, this is what you need to do. This is
Yeah.
exactly how this will go," and blah blah blah. Like I get the
Yeah.
suspense,
Hmm.
but yeah, I'll hear. Um, I always know that, something good or it's gonna like put me in a good mood if, I turn the car on and the radio's on and I'm like, oh, that's my jam. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I love this song. Or then you hear something and you're like, oh, like a
Don't know
random
about that
lyric
one.
sticks out and you're like, oh God.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna
That's so
pretend I didn't hear
funny.
that.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, should we talk about the retreat? You said nature, so then like a while ago,
Oh,
but
like
then my brain went
45
to
minutes
retreat.
ago. Yes, I
Yay.
do. Yeah, because I want to talk about when we actually met in person.
I, I think like we both cried, or like I wanted to cry and you wanted to cry, and I was like, oh my God, we're finally meeting in person.
I know. I remember. So Ashley got to Tennessee before I did, and there was just three other girlies at the house with us, which was really honestly nice. It was
Hmm.
because large groups of people kind of stress me out anyway. So I
Yeah.
didn't know what to expect. The only thing I knew is that you and Emily were hosting, and
Hmm.
obviously like where it was, and I didn't really care about
Right.
anything else because I was like, okay, I gotta go.
I'm just coming. Yeah.
I just gotta go. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
And to people in my life, at first, it's kind of
Oh
like
my God.
if you tee it up, like, okay, I want to go away for the weekend with these girls that I've never met in person, but I met them online and they're really cool.
Yeah. And I
Like it
promise they're
sounds,
real people.
I
I'm not being
promise.
catfished.
I know, because at first it's like, what? And it's like,
Yeah.
no, I think I'm pretty good at distinguishing like who is like you just like intuitively know. And it's like,
Hmm.
yes, I've done several Zoom calls and we've chatted and
Yeah.
texted. So it's like I know they're legit. Um, then once you kind of get past that part, I was so
Yeah.
excited. It was my first solo like travel experience ever on a
Seems so
plane.
exciting. Yeah.
I know, I read. That's when I started throwing a glass too, was that
I know.
I
I
had
need to
brought
read that.
I know. I know. Oh my God. She was just on a podcast, Sarah J. Moss,
Hmm.
and she's releasing Actar 6 and 7.
Oh my God.
Okay, sorry, that's a story for another time. But I was just like, okay, I have to read that again this year. But
Okay.
you're like, okay,
I
yeah,
gotta get
you
on
should.
it, people. I know. I know.
Yeah, you got to read
I'm
all
out
of
of the
them
loop.
because they're interconnected. It's so
Okay.
and there's so much fairies. I love it.
Yes.
I think that's why I am obsessed with the books too. It just like speaks to me.
Yeah,
Um,
for sure.
but we're traveling to Tennessee by ourselves. I was having a grand old time. I was like nervous. I'm like, am I gonna make it to where I need to be? Especially where did I come in? Atlanta. So I came Des Moines, Atlanta, and then
Oh,
Atlanta
you had to
to
stop in Atlanta. Yeah, yeah.
Knoxville.
Hmm.
Yeah. because Knoxville's a little airport. It's kind of like Des Moines. I
Yeah,
think
it
it's
wasn't
bigger
very
than Des
big.
Moines, but it's not super big. And Atlanta's like, what the fuck?
Massive. Yeah. It's like, whoa.
And then, of course, it's like, your gate changed. Like, I'm getting these texts, and I'm like, it's in, well, you have to take that stupid, like, subway thing or
Yeah.
whatever. And I hate that because, like, everyone's crammed in there, and I'm like, this is my worst nightmare.
Yeah, please don't cough on me.
I know, I'm like,
It's
stay
like what I always
away.
think. I'm like, just don't cough or sneeze on me.
And
Um,
so then when I finally got to Tennessee, Ashley picked me up, and I was like, oh my gosh. It's just, like,
I
so
know.
funny when you talk to someone over Zoom and then, like, you meet them in real life, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
you look the same. Like, you're like,
Yeah.
you look like you do
Like you.
online.
Yeah. Aw. You're so funny.
Oh, and then we drove
Uh,
forever in the mountains. It
this
seemed like.
very windy road. Well, yeah. I did not love that part, but that's okay.
No,
But once you got to the top, I mean, like, it was so pretty. Like the view, seeing all the trees, watching the
it
sunrise,
was
like,
fantastic. And those houses were
yeah,
incredible.
the house was like legit.
That made that made the trip too. Just I love a luxury like bougie
Hmm.
house. And that
Yeah.
was like all those houses, they were obviously newer builds. And this house had a pool in the basement.
Cool. The hot tub was
There was a
fun.
hot tub. There was like a fucking
Yeah.
putt-putt thing.
Yeah. I did really like that we got our pictures done because that was a first for me. Um,
Yes.
I want to do that again. And
I know.
like,
That should be like a yearly thing.
well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so after experiencing that, I'm like, I don't care if I'm hosting a retreat or just going with like girlies like you or like other spiritual women. Like, I have to do this every year now. Like,
Because
I
you
have
change,
to.
yeah, you change so much too. And I
Hmm.
think like as a business owner, it like really is a good reflection. Like when you're obviously when your pictures are updated
You just feel good though,
and they
like
look
being with
cool.
in the
Yeah.
energy of other people and like you feel more sane because I feel like sometimes I feel like a crazy person. Like I'm just saying all these random things and I don't know. I'm like, do people get me? And then I like you go with your group and you're like, okay, yeah, like
Yeah,
I'm
people
not so
do get
crazy.
me. It's amazing. And then
Yeah.
um tell us how you found the photographer. Because obviously we didn't like
Oh
bring a
yeah.
photographer.
No. So I was searching on Instagram for what was the area we were in? Like Pigeon
Pigeon
Forge,
Forge, yeah.
something Gatlinburg, photographers on Instagram. And like, there's actually a shit ton of photographers there because a lot of people have their weddings and whatnot. So I was looking, and when I was looking, I was looking for the type of pictures they take and just like the energy they capture, and also the lighting. Like, I don't want like studio, like cold lighting. Like, I want it to feel like vibrant and natural. Anyways, I found this chick and I was like, oh my God, I really like her pictures.
Hmm.
And then her name, her handle was like Celestial Photography. I'm like,
Hmm.
done, done.
You win.
Yeah,
And she
yeah.
was so cool.
She was so cool and she was pregnant. She was so cute.
She was so
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
And she did fantastic. Like those
Great
pictures were
pictures.
so fun. Yeah, and the sunset in the mountains.
Oh, so good. I'm not gonna
Get
lie.
out.
The other day, I was like reminiscing. I was looking at all of our pictures from the retreat and I'm like, oh, I miss this.
I know. What a
We
fun
need to do
time.
it
And it's
again.
like we woke up in the morning and Kayleen was up before everyone making coffee
Yes,
because
making the coffee, making
it's
sure we're
just making
caffeinated.
sure everyone got their coffee in. And
Yeah. And then we would all
like,
pull cards for
I
each
know.
other.
That's what
That
I'm
was
saying.
fun.
Like we would do, I did some crazy like card pool and I had it like written it,
Spreads.
yeah, like written in
Yeah.
my little notebook and
Oh,
it
it
was just
was so fun.
I know. And it was just fun to be and it's not that like we didn't have to do I mean, being in the house itself was just fun,
Yeah, very
which
relaxing.
was really nice. And the horseback riding,
Hmm.
I really liked that too.
I did too. I got the stressed out horse, but that's okay. I think there was a lesson there. I got the stressed out hungry horse.
I got the stubborn ass horse, but she did pretty good.
Oh my God. She was like, any time she could eat, she was eating.
That
And
was
like
funny. And like at
at
the
the
end,
end, yeah, like broke into whatever thing, contraption. I'm like, oh my God.
you're
They're
like,
like, just pull up on her. What is it? Reins? The
yeah.
rope? I'm like, dude, I am. Like, she's not.
You're like, I'm trying.
She's really freaking
I
hungry.
thought she was gonna like, yeah, crawl under the stables there, and
Yeah.
she was really good. And then I felt slightly bad because I'm like, oh, are they just
They're all
tired
stressed
from
out.
doing this all
Yeah.
the time? I know, and
I know.
but I think they kind of like rotate them is the word I was looking for because there was all those horses that were like just
That's
like
true.
out on the pasture, kind
I
of
hope so.
roaming. I know, right?
Ugh, poor guys. Yeah.
But it was a very like big trusting experience because I didn't realize like how narrow some of those paths
Yeah.
were. And like honestly, some of the time I was like, I am not okay.
Yeah.
I was like, if this horse just like falls over right now, I'm fucked.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. Like you're like at a slope and then you're going down, you're going up. I'm like, I am like fully not surrendering to this moment and I am fully aware. I am stressed the fuck out.
Or yeah, you're just like, or you like look over the edge and you're like, don't like
Hmm.
trip,
Yeah.
please. And they're
Yep.
like, oh, it's fine. They do this all the time. And
Yeah.
just laid back. I'm like, but
Nah.
then I would, yeah, talk myself back into like, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm gonna
You'll be okay.
surrender. Yeah. It
Yeah.
was a lot of back and forth in my head. And
Yeah.
then like on the outside, I was
It's like, and all the pictures were
like,
yeah.
can you tell I don't ride horses all the time?
Oh my God.
Oh,
That's so
that
funny.
was the first time in, yeah, like forever. Um,
Yeah.
oh my God, this little, oh, hold on. Where'd he go? Oh,
Ooh.
oh,
Ooh,
that
yeah.
thing.
There she is. Wait, oh wait, mine's in my bathroom.
Yeah, I got that at
I love
some
her.
random store we went to. I forgot what the store
Yeah.
was. Um,
I forgot what it was called too,
but
but it
there's a
was
lot of different
cool. It was very
stuff.
like spiritual.
I know. I wanted one like souvenir, but I didn't
Yeah.
want. Well, I guess I did get a sweatshirt that was nice and cozy, but I wanted like one mystical souvenir, and Lord knows I
Yeah.
don't need another deck.
Yes, you do.
Not always. I I no, I was like, I have so many. My goal is to get like all of these ones at some point
Seasons of the
for
Witch. I love
every
it.
not holiday. What do you want to call them? Like each oh my God, I can't even think of the word. Like the also like the wheel of the year every
Yeah.
like Samhain, Yule.
Yeah.
They're not like
I know what you're, I
holidays.
don't know what
Are
they're
they called
called.
pagan holidays? They're not
Ooh,
Sabbaths.
I think, oh my
Whatever.
God,
You can,
someone set us
someone will know
straight.
what we're talking about.
Yeah. I have cards. Maybe, I don't, you want me to pull one?
Yeah,
Why
I thought about
not?
it doing it too. That's why I left it over
Do
here because
it.
I'm
We'll
like,
each pull one. Let's each do it. Okay, I'm gonna do, okay, this was the deck that I became obsessed with during our retreat. Who had this one, by the way? I can't remember, but I
which one
ended up
is
buying
it?
it.
Oh,
It's the
probably
angel number
Emily,
one.
right?
Yeah, I
Probably
don't know. I
Emily.
think so.
What are we
Yeah.
playing a card for? Just whoever, like,
What does your listener need to hear right
that's what I'm
now?
thinking. Probably the same shit we
Yes,
need to hear.
exactly. That is
That's what we're
true.
shuffling. I'm just gonna shuffle until something pops out. These cards are so
I
pretty though.
love how
Look.
you
Ooh.
shuffle. Like
Oh,
ooh.
sorry. Did you see them?
I can't, yeah, I did.
It's
Do
not
you do
no.
like this? I'm not,
I'm just like this. Like, ooh.
how
But
the
I do
hell
it
do
with
you do that?
my dominant hand. It's
I
like
am like
shuffling cards.
so
Whoa. Oh shit.
challenged.
Oh, this one's standing
Yeah,
up.
I,
Ooh,
shit. Okay, that
simmer
was like
pot.
1,000. Ooh,
I
simmer
know.
pot.
Well, that's the
Oh my
thing too.
God.
I was like, I don't know if we need
Ugh.
1,000. Oh my God.
Um, I feel like,
Oh,
oh,
this is funny. We can do, oh, I should have done tarot. That would have been, I don't have one
you
of those
should
sticks over
have.
here.
Okay, one did jump out. Okay.
Just one.
Are you
What
doing
number is
one?
it? Well, I've got three here that fell out, but I won't like read their whole description. That's
Okay.
too much. Well,
That's
maybe
too
I'll read
much.
this one. Well, yours are numbers. Just
Yeah.
which number popped out? I have to know.
Two seven. Oh yeah. Sorry. My bad. Okay. 2713 mindfulness.
What a weird combination of numbers.
I know. Like, who's gonna see that?
I
You
thought you
just
said
never
at
know.
first I was like 27. That's my birthday.
Yeah.
Well, my birth date.
Well, and then 13 is a divine feminine
Lucky.
number.
Yeah, goddess energy. What does that say?
Mm-hmm.
Mindfulness? Hmm.
Mindfulness. Okay, so this is a time to truly focus on staying present and being mindful. Notice everything that's working out for you and find ways to change anything that is not working for you. It's up to you to create a sturdy foundation to build that dream life upon. Your natural talents will be extra helpful with this reflective practice. Taking stock of current situation, expressing your truest self, preparing for a solid future, staying present. And an affirmation for you, I am deeply focused on forward progress.
I feel personally
Mm-mm-mm.
victimized by that card.
Yeah, right? I'm telling you, confrontation. Energy is confronting us, like very confrontational.
Well, now I have to know what this simmer pot one was. Because this is the one. So, okay, three cards flew out when I was shuffling. But like
Oh my
this
God.
one was standing up. But like
It's
not by
random.
itself, like
Yeah, yeah.
on my desk. Ooh.
Okay. Oh, that's aggressive. Yeah.
I was aggressive. But it says like the four elements alchemy. So
Hmm.
we know what a simmer pot is. I don't need to read all that. Okay. So, as with alchemy, your situation requires you to utilize the energy of all four elements. You need air to approach your situation with logic, water to understand how you feel, earth to be practical and patient, and fire to take action when the time is right. What you have
Mhm.
inquired about requires a delicate dance of many moving parts coming together to form a unified whole. This card can also mean a group of people coming together in service of the same goal or combining many different ideas to create one solid plan. You will find a successful pathway forward by being method. I know what this word is.
Methodical?
Methodical. I was like, I can't
It's
speak.
okay.
And choosing
I'm the
parts
same
that
way.
complement the whole. I
Mm.
was all like forward moving. Okay, the other one that came out was spring cleaning, which I feel like we
Mm.
all need that energy. It says, it is time to clear from the path that does not serve you.
Mm.
And then moon milk. There is nothing like the medicine that comes from the ritual of yourself.
Oh my God.
I think that
Self.
one is very like, yeah, like self care kind of
Hmm.
vibes. But
Choosing yourself.
yeah, the spring cleaning is
Yeah.
like clearing, cleansing, making space. This card. This is a clear sign to move on and confirmation that what you have asked for is not for you.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks
Sorry,
for
we're
that.
just laughing because we're happy.
Yeah.
And then the moon milk. Okay, relaxation, grounding rituals, and stress relief. So kind of
Yeah.
what you were talking about earlier. Protect prioritize. Oh my god. Prioritize moments of traditional self-care, like sleep, eating, good foods, meditation, more water. I feel like a massage. I feel like I need to schedule a massage again.
I need a massage. My neck has been jacked up.
Oh my gosh. I had a 80 or 90-minute one done, and it was so great. I've never had one
Was
that
it?
long.
Did you fall asleep? I would have fallen asleep.
No, but I went into this like weird meditative state where all this like
Mm.
shit was popping off in my head, and I was like relaxed, but then I was also like, what's going on? Like, can I get a journal? No.
Yeah, you're like receiving downloads. Can I speak into my note app real quick?
Can you jot this down?
Yeah.
But it was
Isn't that
so,
wild?
oh my God, it was so great. In the place, that we went, it was just like it was really nice, I love when a spa's just like
Hmm.
cozy and
Oh, that's good.
great. I know that's like one of my goals is to get a massage like at least quarterly. at
Oh,
least.
monthly. I
I know we
hope.
should do it monthly. I have a coworker, she does
You know,
monthly, and I'm like, ugh, goals. And
yeah, one
she's like,
day.
she's like, that's the thing. Like, that's my thing. I am not,
Yeah,
like, no
whatever the
matter
thing
what.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, I like that. And still, like, in Iowa, finding someone that does like Reiki or like, I would love just like, like a massage and Reiki. And
Hmm.
that's hard. The lady I found that was like 40 minutes away from here, which is pretty close. She's like, yeah, I'm booked forever.
Yeah, I remember you told me that. Have you followed up with her? Like,
No, she's like, I'll put you on a waiting list. And I'm like, can you, or like maybe, like, do you have any recommendations of other people? Someday we will be,
she does the Reiki massage, right?
yeah.
So many people do that here too. And like, I just I don't know. I'm resistant to like touching people, massaging people.
Well, I wonder if they do like massage first, or are they doing it
So
together?
they're doing it. So the two times that I've gotten it, it's like an actual massage, but they're sending Reiki out their hands.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't want
Yeah,
to touch someone.
right.
I'm
I
like,
don't either.
I love to get a massage,
Yeah,
and
not give it.
no,
Mm-mm.
no, sorry.
Yeah, so power to the massage therapists out there that do
Oh my
that all
gosh, for
day long. Oh
real. I
my
know. I was
gosh.
like, this girl's hands probably hurt so bad.
Yeah, talk about giving, being so
I
giving.
know. They get paid decently. I guess I don't know. Like a massage, 90
Yeah.
minute massage is like, I don't know, 120 or $150. But like how
Hmm.
much does she get to keep? How much goes to the spa itself?
Exactly. Yeah.
Just like when I close on a house, I don't get to keep all that check.
Right. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately not. We got to
Yeah.
pay bills, you guys. Um, but oh my gosh. Okay, everyone needs a massage if you're listening to this.
Yes.
Or
Or
just some
some sort of
self-care.
medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Self-care, whether it's
I think walking
just doing
outside,
something for yourself. Yeah. Walking
yes, when
outside.
it's getting nicer,
Hmm.
and yeah, being kind to
Yeah.
yourself. Like watching that popped in my head. Like watching how you speak to yourself. Because I know we can be like, it's sometimes like the hardest thing to do is like be nice to yourself.
Hmm.
We are very hard on ourselves, for sure. So,
100%. Yeah.
oh, we gotta stop that. I'm like, oh. So, do you have any upcoming events? You do. You have a sound bath, don't you?
I do an
Yeah.
in-person sound bath in Orlando. Yeah. So if you're in
I
Florida,
guess I'm
come,
gonna have to
come
buy a
on
plane
down.
ticket. When is that at? What
It's
date?
Friday, so Friday the 13th, March 13th.
Oh,
I
gotcha.
know that goddess energy vibe, like divine femme. Um, yeah, it's at 6 o'clock, so I'm super excited.
I think this is gonna come out after Friday the 13th. So sorry,
That's
guys, you're too
okay.
late.
It's fine. It's fine. But if you're craving like that more intentional space of being held energetically to where like you've done all of the things, you've done the self-care, but you're ready for more, like Kayleen can hold space for you, of course. And I can too. But
And we
it's just
are.
so nice to receive like from other practitioners and healers in the space. Like I still love doing that.
Oh my gosh, yeah, for sure. And sometimes, like, I kind of want to tee up, like, I don't want people to go into a reading thinking they're going to get the answers and
I was
clarity
thinking about this too.
necessarily. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because I feel like initially that's kind of why I would get readings or anything done.
Hmm.
Because that's kind of like, I was just like, just tell me what to do.
Right. Yeah. And it's
And
so not like that. Yeah.
no, when it's like
It's
you're
so not like that.
outsourcing your power. I think, like, when you're working with the records or those kind of things too, and just like any modality, it's being mindful of, what you're thinking and feeling. And again, yeah, it's just like little puzzle pieces or breadcrumbs to the
Hmm.
bigger picture that at the end of the day, like it's your deal. You're the creator of your little reality.
Exactly.
And
That's so true. I'm glad you brought that up because, like, it's not, you don't ever want to go into a reading asking yes or no questions because it's what you receive isn't going to be, it's just going to be very bland. Like, so if you're open to receive and like you're asking those open-ended questions, like you'll get so much more. And I feel like when I've done readings, it's really like our guides, like you said, we're the creators of our own path and vision. So like our guides are helping us go through that. Like we came on this earth to learn different lessons or themes throughout our lives. And so
mhm.
that's usually what's coming up in your reading. It's like, okay, well, what do I need to know about this relationship? Or what do I need to know about, this job that I'm thinking about taking? Or I don't know, I'm making things up, but um, our guides are, sure they may give you a yes or no response, but there's more to it. Like they want to give you more in terms of what you need to know versus yes, you should take the job or yes, you should, move on, that type of thing.
Yeah. And what happens if you actually just like start trusting what, you know, you yourself is wanting or hearing or whatever,
Hmm.
instead of outsourcing your power to other people.
Yeah.
That's very much a theme in my life, I know, as a North Node in my first house.
Mm.
I chose to,
Oh, goodness.
yeah, really need to lean into trusting myself in this lifetime, which has definitely been interesting.
Hmm.
Anyway, we're talking about
Yeah.
trusting yourself, not outsourcing your power. Yes, it's good to get readings for guidance. And honestly, like having energy work done and things like that are super helpful as well.
Yeah.
Super helpful. Trust me.
100.
Ashley, thank you so much for coming
Yeah.
on the show. And I'm like
Exactly.
ready to be done. No.
Oh, no, thank
But
you.
I
This
will
was fun.
yes, I will share all your socials so our friends can keep up with you and
Yes.
yeah, see if you've got any events going on in the Florida area when
Hmm.
yeah, if anyone's down there. So thank you all so much for listening and we will
Thank
chat
you.
soon.